1966. Lyndon Baines Johnson is president, the Sgt. Pepper album is being recorded, Captain Kirk is leading the Starship Enterprise into space for the very first time, and Raymond W. Conrad is starting work at an insurance services provider. That last tidbit may not seem as important as LBJ, the Beatles, or Star Trek, but its lasting impact would surprise many. Ray starting work that day was the catalyst that turned that organization's background check arm into GIS, one of the largest background screening companies in the nation, which turned 50 in early 2016. When Ray purchased the organization in January of 1996, it was operating at a loss and was in danger of being shut down. Its main clients were insurance companies, and its 27 employees, based in Dallas, Texas, were wholly dedicated to improving the organization, keeping it running, and making it profitable.
When we started the company, it was just myself located in Chapin, South Carolina, and we had 27 people located in Dallas, Texas. Every other week I would travel to Dallas, stay at a hotel for a week, work with the management and the employees in Dallas, then come back to the office we established in Chapin. The key thing that allowed us to be successful in Chapin with just myself basically and one secretary was the fact that we had such a great base in the Dallas office. The business started on the right foot.
To say the business started on the right foot is something of an understatement. Now, GIS employs more than 1,100 people between its headquarters in Chapin, South Carolina, and its operations offices in Columbia, South Carolina, and Dallas, Texas. A far cry from the 27 people it employed 20 years ago, these 1,100 employees process millions of background checks every year and support an incredible number of clients, including much of the Fortune 500 and some of the world's largest employers. Not just one of the providers to the insurance industry, GIS is now one of the top providers of background screening to the insurance, retail, staffing, and healthcare industries, among so many others. Not just a provider of background screening solutions, GIS provides a variety of hiring and onboarding services, including drug testing and occupational health services, onboarding platforms, and individual onboarding services like Electronic Form I-9, E-Verify, tax credit screening and management, assessments, credential and compliance management platforms, and much more. But how did the company grow so quickly? For Ray, it's as simple as relationships.
I really honestly believe the base reason for the company's success is the relationships that we were able to build with our customers and the service that we provide to them. It really comes down to the fact in any business, your customers need to know that you care.
In conversation, Ray makes it clear that these relationships with the customers are all because of the all-star employees he has hired throughout the years, a stellar group of managers who have hired, trained, and developed stellar support staff. With this in mind, he is quick to recognize that continuing to gather an impressive roster of employees is key in continuing to grow the business.
Continued growth is based on some of the basic things that we started off with and that we've used in the last 20 years. Number one, hiring the best people possible, taking care of those people, appreciating those people, and developing those people. With that approach, you will develop a team of loyal individuals for the company that will stay with the company for many, many years. One of the pieces that has been working really well for us is that we do not outsource any of our processes outside the United States. Our competition, in fact, does. Many of the processes, the complete background reports, are done in the Philippines, in India, in China, and so forth, where with GIS, everything is done here in the United States between the Chapin operation in Colombia and the Dallas operation. And we have no plans to change that because it has proven successful because of the quality that has resulted in taking that approach.
It's that simple. By focusing on people and on quality, as well as a few other basics, GIS will be growing and will be creating the future.